Hello there folks, welcome to my studio here in beautiful Derbyshire in the UK. Just a quick live weekly natter just to see how you're doing in the old watercolour world. And there's a few things to talk about this week in the world of Mr. Palmer, the watercolour world that I live in. From my painting shed here in Derbyshire. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today, and hopefully there's going to be some nice stuff to talk about over the next sort of 20 minutes or something like that. First of all, a big shout out and well done to people that took part in the workshop last weekend, Sunday the 9th. That was it the 9th? Sunday, yeah, it was Sunday the 9th of there he goes. We painted this heron. So well done to you guys that took part in this workshop here. This was a nice one. Let's have a look at it on the overhead camera, shall we? You can see it here. This was beautiful. Really enjoyed doing this one. Let's have a look at the detail. We'll zoom in close here. You can see the nice detail on that heron. The workshop was broken down into how to sketch this in and how to build up all the shadows, the feather detail, the highlights, the background, water effects. So big well done to people that took part in that. If you missed out on that workshop, remember you can take part in any of these workshops at any time, because they're all available to buy as previous for a bit of a limited time. So eventually they'll go away, so get hold of them while you can. And all you do is head on over to the website, which is here, right there, or the w.watercolor.tv, and of course you can pick them up. Now the next workshop that's coming up folks is on Sunday the 16th of October, so 3 days from now. If you want to take part in that one, it is available. I'll pop some information on the bottom of the screen. Let me see if we can get the right one on. Not that one, not that one, not that one, but that one. There you go. So if you want to take, got that many slides to show you. So if you want to take part in the workshop that's coming up on Sunday the 16th, it's another animal themed one. In fact, let's look here. You can see it better here. Sunday the 16th of October, we're going to be painting in a beautiful stag in a winter snowy woodland. Yes, that's the theme for the workshop that's coming up on Sunday the 16th. How many people in the live chat are actually booked onto it? Let me know in the comments if you are booked on to that workshop. It's paint a stag in a beautiful snowy woodland. There's going to be footprints through the snow. It's going to be an absolute belter of a workshop, folks. It really is. Thoroughly looking forward to it. You can see the information below. If you want to book a space, we've probably got around 19 to 20 spaces available for that workshop on Sunday. It's only a tenner. Come on, you can't go wrong for a tenner, can you? And this is all you need for that workshop. All you need is a few basic materials. There's never been a greater time to start watercolour painting. All you need is 3 primary colours: French ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, or in this case natural blue, natural yellow light, cadmium yellow, or aureolin. So that's a blue and a yellow. The red is natural red or alizarin crimson, or even rose madder would be fine. And even cadmium red would be okay as well, to be fair. 3 brushes, large brush, size 20 brush we've got here. Size 20 brush. We have here Matthew Palmer large super point brush, which is a very pointy version of a size 20 brush. Okay, you can see the point on that. Anything from a 14 up to a 20 would be okay, just some kind of large brush. Or maybe you've got Matthew Palmer sky and cloud brushes, because they'd be great for the workshop if you've got those. And they're on offer at the minute at $11.99. They are almost half price. It's 40% off of those at the minute, so do take advantage of those, and you get a free video as well. We've also got the size 10 brush as well, or in this particular case it's a medium super point brush. We've got that as well, and a 5 or 6 round size round brush. So 3 brushes, or super points or sky and cloud brushes, and then you've got your 3 primary colours. That is all you need for all workshops. We've actually done 116 of these workshops, and if I just quickly drop onto the website for you, you can see here that once you've gone onto the website, or the w.watercolor.tv, very simply at the top of the screen you'll see the up and coming one that's taking place live as I'm sat here on the 13th of October. You can see it at the top of the screen flashing at you. Click on that and that'll take you straight to the page, and you can clearly see here that it is paint a stag in a beautiful woodland, a beautiful snowy woodland with beautiful trees and footprints in the snow. It's a £10 workshop, folks. While I'm talking, there's been 3 or 4 people book. Thank you for the people that have just booked. So spaces are going quickly. If you do book onto that workshop, it's worth me pointing out that you don't have to be there in person. Watch and paint along live, or watch and paint along later, again and again, yours to keep and enjoy. Once you buy one of my workshops, what happens is a menu item appears. Once you log into the website, and it's free to create an account to the website, once you log in, under the workshop menu, a new item will appear when you log in, and that item will say purchased workshops, and that's where it will appear forever for you to go back to. It will never go away once you've bought it. And there's even a giveaway. I'm giving away an original painting, and the painting I'm giving away, if it was in a gallery framed up, it would be worth about £150, I would say, £150 easy. This is the painting I'm giving away. It's a painting of the Northern Lights. So I'm giving this away during the workshop on Sunday the 16th. You've just got to be booked in the workshop to stand the chance of winning that. It's an original that get posted out to you. The link is in the description below. Now, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm celebrating. Yes, I am. I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating, not that, I'm celebrating this. I'm celebrating 13 days ago, I reached 75,000 subscribers. A big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel over the years. 75,000 subscribers. I'd love to get to 100. I really would. And it's only you guys that can make that happen. So please do hit that subscribe, and of course the notification bell if you've not already, because it's that really makes the difference. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, obviously don't worry about that, but there's a link to head on over to the YouTube channel where you can subscribe. And there's loads of cool stuff on my YouTube channel. There really is. It's packed to the rafters with free, yes, free, it's not even a tenner, tutorials. So if you've got the sky and cloud brushes, as a question's come through in the live comments, and you want to know what other colours you would use to do the workshop on Sunday. So if you've got the sky and cloud brushes, perfect. What you've got there is a size 20 and a size 10 down to a size 6, but it would be useful to have some kind of a rigger brush or a branching detail brush or some kind of small brush to go along with those, and then you've got yourself a really good watercolour set. Or you've got the super point brushes as well. But at the minute on Watercolor TV, the sky and cloud brushes, these bad boys here, are actually on. Let me get rid of that subscribe thing. There you go. These sky and cloud brushes, which go from a lovely point to a wide brush, are almost half price. It's 40% off of these. You're never going to get that again. That offer ends tomorrow. That's Friday the 14th of October. So never been a better time to get hold of them. How do you buy them on the website? Let me show you. What you do is, yes, there's a link in the description below, but what you do is you basically go to the top of the screen, click on Art Shop, and it'll take you to the Art Shop section of the website, and there is literally the sky and cloud brushes. The normal price is $19.99, but until tomorrow, until midnight tomorrow UK time, you can get them at $11.99 with a bonus 85-minute video. That price will never be seen again, so do please take advantage of that. If you want to get hold of some lovely brushes, it comes with a tutorial on how to paint 4 different skies, which is really cool. So there's a 90-minute, 85 to 90-minute tutorial included there as well, and all details are on the website. You can see here. Get an exclusive how to use video with Matthew featuring 4 sky lessons. $11.99, folks. That's almost half price. Another good offer is on a book that came out in the summer, and that book is the Matthew Palmer's Watercolor Landscapes for the Absolute Beginner. That is cheaper than Amazon. That is on at $7.99 for a signed copy, a signed edition of that book. We've got a very limited amount of these left. We've got about 15 to 20 left of these, maybe a few more. First edition, it's a first edition. Excuse me, I'm getting excited. I'm getting a rusty voice. First edition, $7.99. That normally is $12.99. That book is 178 pages. Get yourself a signed copy of $7.99, folks, only from Watercolor TV. Not from anywhere else, just from Watercolor TV. That offer also expires on Friday as well. So you're never going to see those prices again. I promise you, that is purely a one-off. We've also got watercolor blocks on at £20 as well. We've got paints on offer. So there's a few offers around the art shop on Watercolor TV. Get down into the description, you'll see the links. You can get yourself booked into that should you wish. So that's exciting, isn't it? But the big news, of course, is this workshop which is taking place. Paint a beautiful stag in a beautiful snowy woodland, walking away from the scene with footprints in the snow. Take a look at that image on the left side of your screen of that stag with the gorgeous footprints. It's going to be lovely. We're going to have the snowy trees. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing to enjoy. So you just need to book in. If you're watching this after the 16th of October, you can still get hold of any workshop. They're all available to buy. But just get those bookings in place for 10 quid. That is all you need. 3 brushes, or the Matthew Palmer Super Point brushes, which are the perfect set of brushes for everyday use. Or the Sky and Cloud brushes and a pointy brush of some kind, or just 3 brushes. Anything from a 14 to a 20 in size for the big one, anything from a 10 or 12 for medium, and 5 or 6 for small. And 3 primary colours. That's it. Nothing else is needed. Nothing else is needed. It really is a no-brainer, folks. Now, what else have I got to mention? So much. That's the painting you could win during the workshop. Do make sure you get your bookings in place for that one. Here's a stag that I painted on a workshop in 2020, 2 years ago, but almost two and a half years ago. I painted this stag just to give you some idea. This is not the one that we're doing, of course, on Sunday. This is just an example of a stag. In fact, here actually, let me see if I can get the right slide on. There you go. There's a stag picture as well. It's not that one either, but I just want to give you some inspiration. It's a brand new picture. That is on Watercolor TV, so Watercolor TV members can access that. But here's some inspirational paintings that I've done. We've got some birds here. These have all been done on virtual Sunday classes, just to give you some idea of the kind of thing that we do on these classes. The old swan there, look. And hiding underneath here, of course, is the heron that we've just done a couple of days ago. So that's the kind of content that you can expect to do on these virtual painting retreats. It's really, really enjoyable, folks. If you've never had a chance to have a go at a workshop before, I'm sure there's people that are in the live chat here that will encourage you to have a go at this. It is just all done with 3 colours. Now these paintings, what I'm showing you here, are paintings that have been taught on the virtual painting holidays or virtual painting retreats. These are paintings that have been done from the actual scene, from a live scene, virtually beamed to your house, to your studio, to your bedroom, to your kitchen. You can paint these beautiful scenes, and they are all done on a virtual painting retreat that's coming up in November. Here's some information. In fact, there's me frozen in action. This is a screenshot of the one we did in March this year, March 2022. This was the scene that we did, and it was in fact, it was that picture here, actually. So that's the painting that was created from the winter virtual painting retreat. So that scene at the back of me was actually an actual video that was filmed on location with the falling snow, and I taught you how to paint it in detail. Exactly the same for this as well. Here was a sunflower meadow that we did in the summer virtual painting retreat as well. So there's 3 days of tuition, 15th, 16th and 17th of November. For £50 you get 3 days of tuition. It's a great thing to take part in, folks. painting from the actual scene is wonderful. A really, really wonderful thing to do. For £50, you'll learn how to paint from the actual scene. It's such a nice thing to do. So there's two things to think about booking. There's that. How do you book it? What you do, you go to the website and you click on the holidays page of the website. It's under holidays, not workshops. It's under holidays, and you can see that the previous two are also available to purchase should you wish to as well. Click on this, and that's the one that's coming up in November. And you're going to do 3 paintings. Autumn in the National Park, live from the scene, painting from the actual scene. I'll teach you how to do it. Again, just using those 3 colours that we've spoke about and the 3 brushes. You'll do autumn through the window, a view of Paris, and autumn by the sea. It's going to be a belter, folks, that one. Again, links are in the description if you're interested in all this stuff. There's so much to talk about today. It's crazy. But we've now got 12 spaces left for the workshop on Sunday. So do book in. Let me get that to fit back to screen. That beautiful, beautiful stag with the footprints in the snow. It's going to be an absolute belter of a workshop taking place on Sunday. Remember, you do not have to be there live. You can watch it live or at any time afterwards. It's yours to keep forever. It's yours to keep forever. It's the first kind of winter scene of this year. So looking forward to doing that one. I really am. Now, I've been busy this week. I've been busy filming for Watercolor TV. So if you're a Watercolor TV member, we have some new lessons available for you to enjoy. I have literally just put the brush down just before going live here on this painting here, which is this kind of summer mill. A summer mill. This is a 2-hour lesson that will be on Watercolor TV either today or tomorrow. Look out for it. It's a beautiful scene, a summer scene of this mill in Derbyshire. It's actually in Buxton. It's actually a scene of Buxton, and it's going to be going out on Watercolor TV for Watercolor TV members. And we've got an offer running. If you want to be a Watercolor TV member, get yourself again onto the website. At the top of the screen you'll see a little box that says, or a little thing that says memberships. There it is, memberships. Click on it, and as a member there's all the information there on how to join. There's 3 free videos to enjoy, and also here's the membership options. All of them have a free 30-day trial. Okay, so here's the monthly membership, all the information about it there. You sign into your account, you register, and it's free for 1 month for a limited time. And there's some cool stuff. So there's this painting here that I've just spoke about. This is being edited as I speak. This will be on Watercolor TV for you very, very soon. It's a very detailed watercolor. You can see that. It's a beautiful little scene there. So looking forward to getting that one out. And secondly, we have let me get my screen back on. We have a new lesson on sketching. So there's 2 sketching lessons on Watercolor TV now. Almost an hour and a half's worth of tuition. Essential sketching skills for watercolors part 2 and essential sketching skills for watercolors part 1. And there's thousands of hours worth of tuition on Watercolor TV. And as a Watercolor TV member, you also get 10% off the live workshops. They are not included. The workshops are not included, but you do get 10% off. So check it out. Loads of cool stuff, folks. The big news is get yourself booked in for this. About 12-14 spaces left for this, that's all. You do not have to be there live on Sunday. It starts at Sunday at 10 AM. If you can't make it, please don't worry, because it'll be there for you forever to keep. There's about half the people do it live and about half do it afterwards. Spaces going quick. Get yourself booked in. You can win an original painting of mine as well. And I want to say a quick thank you for watching today. It's a beautiful day outside. Get your paints out. Get yourself onto the YouTube channel. Enjoy some of that. Loads of cool stuff. And just one last thing to mention. There's a new book coming out next spring. It's a long way off, next spring, but a sneaky peek of it. You're the first people to witness this. Watercolor Animals for the Absolute Beginner. That is a new book that I have. I'm still writing it, but that is the working cover of it. that book will be out. So an exclusive sneaky peek watercolour animals for the absolute beginner. That book will be out next late spring, early summer 2023. Look at that beautiful picture of that giraffe. It's going to be a belter. So excited about sharing that on, folks. All my books are available on the website. Just get yourself over to here, click on art books, and you can see all of my books on there. And all the books that you buy on the website are all signed copies as well, including this one, which is only on at $7.99. It's a bit of a bargain, folks. Thanks for watching. Please, please, please book into this workshop, and I will see you on Sunday live at 10 AM or whenever you decide to tune in. Remember, there's a workshop pretty much happening every week. Thank you so much. Take care and keep the paint flowing.